Make sure this is working. There we go. Alright, let's get in with this. Trying to watch working. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, there we go. Let's get in with this. So, where we left off last was building the... Oh, crap. We left off last building this main area, this entrance area. We got the welcome sign here. And then we put this here for the hope you enjoyed your stay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. See, make sure that is MBT data, okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place these above. So I know which door they go on. That one's fine, because it's not gonna be on that side. So we need to find a new color palette. I think I want to kind of stick with this. But should we switch it up and do the... I think I'm going to switch it up. Movie. I think I'm about to switch it up and do this. If that doesn't look too bad. Let's actually... Let me do some tinkering real quick. Do some tinkering. I can do some tinkering real quick. I'm just going to do that. Try to find something that looks cool. Kitchen facade. That doesn't look too bad. Kitchen facade walls don't look too bad. The white facade doesn't look too bad. Fnaf 2 wall clean doesn't look that bad. Let me check out that. That doesn't look too bad. Check out the kitchen facade walls. That doesn't look too bad. I guess what we could do is we could probably extend it down to here. And or whatever. I'm trying to find a good... That one like that, I like that, because it's deluxe bottom. See, for some reason I like that, though. Like a wall trim on it. Let's just look around and see what we got. Let's kind of look around Fnaf. Let's kind of look around real quick and see what we got. I want to see what these look like. I haven't ever used these. Yeah, nah, I don't like that. Fnaf 2 wall clean. I think we could do maybe a combination of this. Do a combination of this like that. I wonder how that would look. It wouldn't, it looks a little plain though. Ooh, hold up. I'm actually digging these. Hold up. Dude, I'm digging that. I'm digging that right now. Hold up. I'm kind of digging that. I'm kind of digging that design there. I'm gonna grab terracotta. Terracotta. That's what I was looking for. See how that looks. Red. I need something else that's red. Red. Red dry concrete. This is just, heck did that go? I don't know. I wonder how that looks. I want to see if that looks any good. I want to see what that looks like on full wall. See what that looks like on a full wall. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's go back in here. Let's go look and see if I can find a block that would suit this. Suit the middle of this wall. Do I get the red? Oh, we do got the red curtain. I never thought about this. What if we try this? That ain't looking too bad. I think I actually like that. Maybe we could ditch this on here on the wall and replace it with something else, I guess. I guess we could replace it with this. What does this look like? I wonder what this looks like. I want to see if that looks good. Yeah, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would be looking when I was looking at it. What about if it's just a plain wall? With that trim. What, is there red and white? There is red and white. See how that looks. It just still doesn't look as good to me. I guess we're just gonna go with this right here. The Fnaf 6 walls. This is how it's gonna look. And just the trim on the bottom is what it is. Yesterday I took like 17 minutes trying to figure out the sign. I'll say that doesn't look too bad. If you come in the main party room, it doesn't look too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this floor situated out. So what I need to do is I need to get rid of that and do that, because that's going to be my main block that I'm going to be using for the bottom of the wall. So we need to plan this out real quick. I'm just gonna get a base area here. Just gonna get a base area here that looks somewhat good and somewhat big enough. I think that's a little too big for a main restaurant area. I'd say that's not extremely big for a main restaurant area. I mean, Fnaf 2 was a bigger and better establishment. I think we should just pull it down one, and pull it down a few more. We need to have a stage that, yeah, I think that works perfectly. So these are deluxe deluxe wall bottom. Whatever the heck that means. I hate that tall grass. Check the... I feel like we can just do this. Fnaf 6 wall / set management wanted. Oh, it's in caps. Management wanted. Fnaf _6 wall. Is it wall middle? Yeah, it's middle wall. And then you have the top. See, that doesn't look too bad for Fnaf 2. It was a bigger and better establishment, as they say, so... I feel like these big entry doors should do this. I feel like we should do this for the entry doors. I feel like they should swing in instead of swinging out. I feel like these ones, this one obviously needs to swing out because that's the exit. But this one's the entrance door, so it obviously needs to swing in. Is there a black entrance door? Oh my god, perfect. I don't want too much pop of color for the entrance doors. It needs to be just good enough to get us going. So there we go. And you got our entrance and exit door. Probably gonna change that sun to red. So I'll go ahead and get this floor filled in real quick with, I think I might want to do Fnaf. I think I want to do tiles. Do we want to do the regular pizzeria tiles or something different? For red bears? I'm kind of feeling just the plain black and white, but I can change it later on. So set, management wanted, tile. There we go. Now I gotta go pick up all these stupid seeds and flowers. I think this is starting to look like Pizzeria Simulator right now. To be honest, I think we might change the walls. I just don't know. I just can't find a good wall that I want to use. It makes it look like Fnaf 2 and like a custom Fnaf 2, because I want to do a custom Fnaf 2. I do want to do a custom Fnaf 2. What about blue? Is there any of those blue with the wall trim? Oh. We're just We're gonna ignore that I just spelled blue 2 times. I just spelled blue wrong 2 times. What about these blue facades? How does that look with, why does that pair with the black down there? Why does that not look that bad? That doesn't look too bad. I just want to do a more colorful design now. Than like what the regular Fnaf restaurants do. So this is going to be the facade. So social set. Management Wanted. Blue. I just spelled blue wrong again. That's retard. Blue facade. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't look too bad. Wait a minute. Am I getting onto something here with the half being blue and half being red? Yeah, we'll leave it. It'll be fine like that. I feel like our main area is a bit too big. I think I want to cut it off right here. I'll cut it off about there. And that can just be an extra. I'd say that looks fine. No, I want to put the stage right here. Stage, I want to use these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm gonna do this. Well, some of it's gonna go back into the wall. Oh yeah, I forgot. This stage has to be moved up a tad bit to right about there, so that we have access to backstage. So that's how that's gonna work. So I need to find Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we make a stage here. And it does have a middle, so we should be good. I think if I do it like that, I think I want to kind of... It still has a middle there, so I think that works. We'll do it like this, how I used to do it before. Okay, great, so we can have the stage a bit taller. This is where I want to do the wall. Look how that looks. Doesn't look that bad, I like that. I'm just gonna do some temporary lighting. This is the temporary lights. guys. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm gonna go play something else. Cause building Fnaf 2 takes a good minute. Takes a good minute to build Fnaf 2. It's a big restaurant. At least in my imagination, it would be a big restaurant. A reopening of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza after the Fredbear's Family Diner incident. So. I would say it's coming along. I think we should probably change that backdrop. I don't know what it is to me, but I feel like we should change this backdrop to something that fits it more. So I'll say probably like this. I wonder how that looks. Nothing's really looking good. Let me look at some blue stuff. Ooh, wait a minute. Big blue facade bricks. Let's look at the facade bricks. From what I just saw, from what I see, that doesn't look too bad. And it matches with our walls on the outside. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Have a good day. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button if you want. You don't have to. But peace. Have a good day.